Assalamu alaikum viewers. For those of you we are meeting for the first time, I'm Maliha, an educationist by profession and a therapist to be that is still in process. My videos are all about beneficence that stand for quality of doing or producing something good and significance. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for your love and support. I was really touched by your response and felt really blissful for all the feedback you gave me. Your appreciation really gave me strength and more confidence to move forward with whatever my desired goals are. My channel is all about spreading hope and positivity. I aim to make healing videos that must bring peace and serenity to my viewers. So, whenever you listen to me, it comforts you. Comforts you that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have stress and anxieties in life. It's okay to get upset. And it is really okay sometimes not to be okay. So let's start with our today's topic adversities, dealing with difficult times, misfortune, suffering, unpleasant situations, something troublesome, or any other heartache or trauma that may cause us to suffer in life, or sometimes it becomes so intense that it becomes difficult for us to move forward in our lives. For example, for instance, losing a loved one, death of someone really close to you, financial crisis, not having enough money, a relationship crisis, having a difficult parent or difficult spouse, maybe difficult boss at work, having negative people and negative environment, even physical adversities such as physical disability, eating disorders, obesity, sleeping disorders. Adversity for a teenager might be peer pressure, exams, death of any one parent, divorce of parents, excessive smoking or drinking, abuse of any kind, might be physical abuse or emotional abuse, not getting along with the parent, or not getting along with the sibling or friends, maybe, lack of acceptance from parents or anywhere else. In fact, many more adversities for each one of us in different shapes and forms. Life is a struggle, a trial. Trials are never easy, but how well we prepare and perform, that is what actually matters the most. One thing we must always keep in mind, that difficulties are not punishments. They are actually preparations to make us strong. Azmaish from Allah Ta'ala. And during the time of Azmaish, our closeness to Allah makes a difference. Every test is a blessing, and every blessing is a test. Difficult times give us strength. Difficult times gives us strength to face challenges, to accept changes, to become better problem solvers, to become better decision makers, and on the whole become tough, courageous, and fearless. The crack in the heart is where the light enters. The wound is the place where the light enters you. It's how we perceive pain and our ability to be persistent. Persistence is the kamat. When you never give up, when you continue to fight your battles, when you're determined in spite of all the tough and unfavorable conditions. So, the first thing is not to focus on the problem. When we focus on the problem, we create pain for ourselves. When we continue to create pain for ourselves, we create pain for others also who are around us. All it takes is just one simple choice and one simple decision. No matter what happens, I will create no more pain for myself. The wisest act is to focus on the now. The moment your attention turns to now, you feel a presence, a stillness, peace. Now is your present moment. Think about Allah Ta'ala. Connect with Him. Be grateful for all His blessings. Feel His presence. Feel that is always there. He's always there for you. Feel that you are never alone. Feel His love. Just connect with Him. Make dua for yourself and surrender to His will. No one knows better than Him what is best for you. And all this, by all means, must be unconditional. I know you must be thinking, Easier said than doing it. But trust me, that's the right way and it will help. Good thoughts always produce good outcomes. Change your thinking, change your life. Allah Ta'ala has already written our faith, but He also says that only you can. You can change it by changing what is in your soul. Faith and destiny can change if we choose to do so by changing what we carry in our hearts, what we believe, and what we perceive. These choices finally determine our destiny. The ability to make decisions differentiates a winner from a loser. So we have to get good at letting things go. Well, how we deal with pain of adversity, pain of things that didn't work out, disappointments, betrayals, things that are not fair, will determine that whether we will move forward and see what Allah Ta'ala has in store for us, or we get stuck or get bitter about what didn't work out. Allah Ta'ala created us to crave for more. He puts dreams and hopes in our hearts. He gave us goals to pursue. When we are facing difficulties, there's something telling us that we have to overcome something. When we go through disappointments and it is taking longer than we thought to come out of them, it is really easy to lose hope. For instance, we used to be passionate about our job. We used to be passionate about our work or getting in shape, maybe, or finding or meeting the right person. We usually settle thinking that it is never meant to be. But Allah Ta'ala didn't make us to live in mediocrity, ordinary life with no passion. Keep believing in your dreams. Keep believing that new doors will open. Allah Ta'ala didn't bring the dreams in your heart that you cannot bring to pass. There is not a problem in this world that He cannot take you out of. The only question is, do you trust Him? Do you have faith in Him? Allah Ta'ala is actually longing to be good to those people who are looking for His goodness. Allah Ta'ala meets you at the level of your expectations. If you are not going to expect anything, you will receive nothing. We don't have to figure out how it will happen and when it will happen. All we have to do is to have faith, have trust in Him. Don't talk about how big your problem is. Talk about how big your Allah is. No matter how bad a situation is, people can always make a choice if they want. Usually, mostly people, they don't realize that there are other options available to them. Every challenge we face strengthens us. It will gives us more confidence and enhance our ability to be more strong and conquer our future obstacles. Life is not easy for any one of us. We are all fighting our battles. We all must believe that we are gifted for something, and that something, by all means, at any cost, must be attained. Don't wait for things to happen, make them happen. Sometimes Allah Ta'ala asks us to do things that we really don't want to do. He asks us to do something out of the ordinary. He will ask us, to do something that we really don't want to do. He closed one door so that He can open another bigger door for us. It usually looks like a setback, but actually it's a setup. Set up for a newer, bigger level of our destiny. Good enough is not your destiny. Allah puts greatness in you. You must not be living below your potential. Allah never performs your greatest victories in your past. They are always in your future. Change your perspective. Think outside the box. It will enlighten your heart. It will enlighten your path and help you to become more self-actualized. Self-actualization is when you reach your full potential, full development of your ability, when you learn to appreciate life, when you want to become the self that you truly are, not the self that others want you to be. Always remember that. That's all for today's video. I hope it might be of some help. Continue to create value for others around you. Just be good, do good, and be good, and leave the rest to Allah Ta'ala. Thank you so much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. That will help my channel to grow and move forward. See you next time, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.